go to Latin America too, and we're talking about all of that right now. We've had a lot of scheduling meetings lately, so there have been a lot of meetings where I've discussed with people like all the places that I really want to go. And there are a lot of places we're going to go on this tour, so I'm really stoked. How was the Hug from Taylor Swift thing? That was so much fun. I don't know if you guys saw any of this, but there were two guys from Auburn University who did this entire online website thing where they were campaigning to get a hug from me, which was really sweet. And so I started releasing videos to them, like challenging them to do things, and then they would release these videos back where they had completed the challenge. And I ended up actually showing up and coming to their school and doing a show for all their friends and surprising them. So that was really fun. And I've ended up seeing them a couple other times because, you know, we'll like invite them to certain things, certain fan functions, and it's been really cool because like they're such a great group of people, like Ryan and Michael and all their friends and everything. So, and they gave me a shirt that says "A Hug from Taylor Swift," which I thought was really nice. What are some of the most memorable things a fan has ever given you? I've gotten so many awesome gifts from you guys, and I love them so much. I hope you know that. You give me the coolest presents, and I have this entire room like dedicated to it. One in my house, there's one at the management office, and I keep everything. So thank you for the gifts. And one of my favorite things that I got, it was actually a lot of you that helped put this together, but there was the puzzle piece project where there were these puzzle pieces that this group of fans organized, and like each one of them made one, and they were all over the world, and they put so much effort into it. They were all these glittery, beautiful, artistic puzzle pieces, and every time I turned around at a show, someone would show up at the meet and greet and give me one of these puzzle pieces, and I kept them. And when it got to the end of the puzzle, like after the 15-month tour was over, I had all these puzzle pieces and I put them together, and it made the shape of this giant heart. And so I decided to, the other day I did this actually, I went and I got this giant canvas, and I painted the canvas and then glued the puzzle onto the canvas, and I'm getting it framed, and it's going to be very prominently placed on my wall. So thanks, you guys. What's my favorite place to shop? I really like antique stores because, like, antique stores that are sort of like warehouses where they have a bunch of stuff, or like a little antique store that's been around for years because, I don't know, they just have really interesting things in there, and the people who work behind the counter are always really interesting and have really cool stories. And they'll have, like, I don't know, I find all these things really interesting in those stores. Like, they'll have, like, a box of pictures usually on the counter of these old black and white pictures, and it's like, I love looking through old pictures, so you can find a lot of those in antique stores. And, of course, like mason jars, because you can, like, buy a few of those and put candles in them. I love candles. Like, candles that smell good, I love shopping for those, too. Those are some of my favorite things to buy. Will I ever go to Sweden? Yes, I can't wait. I'm really excited. Will I be doing other meet and greets? I do meet and greets at every show, so I do them before and then after usually, because we have the tea party usually everywhere that we go. So there are meet and greets before and after every single show. And then we did the 15, it actually ended up being 15 hours, but it was supposed to be a 13-hour meet and greet at CMA Fest. So that was really wonderful. I had so much fun with you guys there. Thank you to everybody who showed up and everybody who was watching live on the internet. Like, that was one of the coolest days of my entire life. The stories that I got, just the wonderful emotion that I got to see that day, and filling up an entire arena with y'all who you just traveled so far and getting to do the show in the middle of the signing. It was really wonderful. I want you to know that. Like, I had so much fun with you guys. So that was a really wonderful time. And so, yeah, we do meet and greets like that all the time, like before the shows. Not all of them last 13 hours. You should know that. But you know what? I loved it so much. I really want to do it again, like the long meet and greet. So I would really want to do that again because it was really sort of an unforgettable thing that I got to do. Happy birthday to Kiss You in the Rain. Yes, I can't wait to go to Italy. And actually, it's time to wrap up, but I'm really excited that I got to talk to you guys and answer some of the questions. And I've been dying to tell you about the new record. Just absolutely so excited about it. So, thank you for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. And the album comes out October 25th, and I can't wait for you to hear the first single, which comes out like next month. I can't believe it's happening this fast, but I'm really excited for you guys to hear this stuff. And thanks for spending your time with me today. I really appreciate it. I love you guys so much. Thank you for everything.